Come on, get it.
Get it. Get it.
Get out of my way. I'm gonna get this ball myself.
Taking control.
Come on, just let me let me through. Excuse me.
Kind of stuck in the human
Sir.
crush. This
Excuse me, sir. There we go.
looks very
Okay.
much like a junior league soccer game.
None of y'all know how to play soccer.
What's up, Clayton?
Not much.
Uh,
These are some pretty interesting looking beasts.
Yeah. Well, some say that man is the deadliest of all beasts.
Of course.
And today on We Fought a Zoo, we are fighting that deadly prey that we call man. So that they added humans to Beast Battle Simulator.
Whoa.
That was a trick play. That
Yeah,
was really
I'm surprised with blue team there.
he used the halberd to get the thing up over his head. That was pretty dope. One second, let me just send this tweet. Send tweet.
So we got we got medieval humans now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really good at soccer, not much better than the animals. Oh, and as I say this, they get a shot clear across the pitch. Good job, red team.
Lovely work, red team.
But we have noticed here in a couple trial runs that they seem to just kind of bunch up
Yeah,
both teams and then move as a group the rest of the game.
yeah, they just kind of collide and then start one big sort of mass of humanity.
Mob soccer.
Yeah. It's a viable strategy.
I'm curious how many people are going to get annoyed that I continue to call it soccer. I'm sorry, I grew up in Kansas.
Footy. I'm going to just check our audio levels here.
Man, I keep grabbing the guys who are in the middle of the crowd, and I feel like I'm in Times Square.
How's the chat? Let us know how the audio levels are. If the shouting is too much, I can turn the shouting down. But I kind of liked the shouting, so I will leave that in your hands, chat.
It's about 3 different screams, and it uses them all repeatedly.
Yeah, they're
Whoa, guys!
getting a lot of mileage out
Come
of their
on.
shouts.
Should go the other way. Just pushing me along completely. Get away from the crowd.
The yelling is just so good. I wish there was this much yelling in actual soccer.
Okay.
I would watch actual soccer if people yelled this much.
Oh man. I'm gonna get this myself.
It's all on you. Breakaway play. Clayton Ashley, straight
no.
down the pitch.
No, get away!
Yeah, use that weapon.
Oh, did I?
Thin out the competition.
I'm not sure if that was me. That might have been my teammate, but I definitely played some defense there.
All right, I'm hearing reduced shout from the chat. Can you grab the Elgato slider and turn that down just a little bit?
Let's see how that does ya.
So we've dropped down shout. Maybe what would you say? 10%? 10% less shout.
Possibly.
Okay.
See how that.
Yeah.
We have to wait for a little delay.
Look at that beautiful score. You know what
wow.
I'm interested in? A thing that we can do here, and I know that we had some maybe thoughts about what we wanted to reenact this time. The first time we reenacted Lion King, last time we reenacted Land Before Time.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this right now, we are very much in a position to reenact an Air Bud sort of situation.
Holy shit! You're right.
Most valuable player. Wait, was he called Air Bud in the first one? What was the one where he played soccer?
The first one he played basketball.
First one he played basketball, but then he played soccer, right?
I don't know. It might have been football.
Hang on.
I feel like there also the sequel might have just been more basketball, frankly.
Yeah, hold on.
Air Bud 2,
I'm gonna have to
more
look up
basketball.
the Air Bud chronology. I thought he played soccer.
He definitely did at some point. I just feel like there's a lot of.
Yeah, they wouldn't have called it Air Bud if he played soccer. Yeah, I know it was basketball. You're right. So maybe what was the movie where an animal played soccer? Am I just thinking of? I think I'm just my brain is just mashing up Air Bud and the Big Green, which did not have an animal in it. It had a goat. They used a goat as their.
Not a hyena. So
Yeah.
closest thing, we got a wolf.
Yeah.
So is it just one wolf, a bunch of humans versus a team of only humans?
I don't recall exactly. Let me just verify that Air Bud never played soccer.
I mean, we can make him play soccer.
Oh yeah, Air Bud World Pup.
World Pup.
World Cup.
Good
World
job,
Pup.
Disney.
So this was. Let me just get a little bit of information on Air Bud World Pup. This was released December 12th, 2000. So shortly after the first Air Bud, I would think. And let's learn a bit about the plot. Yeah, I think we should probably have Air Bud on a team, and they should probably be outmatched by a bigger, stronger team because
Okay.
I think that's really sort of the narrative of most sports cinema.
Yeah, I actually rewatched Air Bud a couple months ago. Oh, actually, now this was like February, but and that doesn't really give me anything to go on.
Yeah.
The movie is it didn't hold up maybe quite how I hoped it would. But I did kind of enjoy the one part where the star player,
Yeah.
who is really just a ball hog, decides that he doesn't really want to play on a team with a dog, and his dad is also confused about the situation.
Sure.
And they storm off very angrily,
Yeah.
and frankly, it was a very genuine reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if your team has allowed a dog on it and benched your son, you're going to
Yeah.
ask what's going on.
Absolutely, yeah. But I think to quote the referee in that film who consults the rule book, no rule says dog can't play basketball.
This is exactly how the quote goes.
Yeah.
So let's see. So equivalent, I guess I'll put some Hatchet Masters on.
I am hearing rumblings in the chat from Tyler and several other people that perhaps Paul Giamatti was in Air Bud.
What?
Do you remember Paul Giamatti being in it?
I'm really racking my brain here. Was he the bad man whose dog it actually was?
Hold on.
I feel like
I
I would have realized it.
Yeah, I'm looking for photo evidence of Paul Giamatti in Air Bud.
Well, in our simulation of Air Bud right now, he's kind of.
Yeah, he is being a bit of a ball hog. But this ball dog is a ball hog. That's what the poster said on Air Bud
Beautiful.
World Pup.
Humans are just left in the dust.
So I think we might need to do some equalizing here to make Air Bud an underdog.
I'll see what I can do. Okay. I guess the thing is, I don't know if we want to give into too quickly here, is the other team, they should never have animals, right?
So I think, listen, we need to make Air Bud an underdog. So I think for scientific purposes, we should begin that by seeing if we can put him in a situation where he overcomes a human team.
Okay.
If it is clear that is...
I feel like he is basically already playing by himself.
Yeah.
So let's just see what happens.
Yeah, let's just see if he can... We need to make Air Bud have a challenge he can overcome here.
Ooh. We hadn't played with the crossbows yet, and those guys are actually
Okay.
making quite a bit more difficult.
Oh, wow. Excellent save by Air Bud.
Yeah.
But I think he's still got way more speed and agility. Oh, he did take a crossbow bolt directly to the torso, directly to the midsection. Man, potentially that could be his downfall here, is if he just gets shot a bunch. I'm glad that nobody had a crossbow in the actual film Air Bud. Okay, Paul Giamatti, was he in Air Bud? Let's see.
Oh, something's happening. I didn't see it because of the mouse. But that was a score against Air Bud, so I'm gonna let him see if he can pull this out, because we might have equalized the teams already.
I'm not seeing any evidence that Paul Giamatti was in Air Bud.
Here, see.
He was in Turbo, which is a movie about a dog, I think. But hang on, let's find the full cast and crew.
Well, Air Bud, I think you might have just. Oh, okay.
No, Paul Giamatti was not in Air Bud. Fuck. I love that. I want to live in that alternate universe, though. I want to live in the Paul Giamatti was in Air Bud AU.
You know, it seems like simply because of the nostalgia our generation has for that movie, it will be remade at some point.
Yeah. And hopefully they'll use a real dog again.
Yeah, that would be sad.
If they went full CG with the dog, and then if they also made the dog talk, that would suck a lot.
Yes.
Because I think the great thing about Air Bud with it, excuse me, is that his intentions and his, he didn't have to speak to let you know how he felt about things. He just got out there on the pitch and he loved to play soccer or basketball. If you're watching the first Air Bud.
All right. He's gotten one score.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is actually pretty even so far. Although this could be another. This could be it for. Oh, they missed their chance.
Is Airbud okay?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay, he's just too fast to.
Oh
keep
yeah,
up with.
I guess Turbo was about snails. You're right. I can't believe that movie came out in 2013. That Pazuzu says
There we
Paul was a
go.
key grip on Airbud and he worked behind the scenes. He was like he was the dog handler. Like he came in and just like it was not even like his profession. He was just like looking for something to do that weekend. I don't have anything going on. Yeah, you need me to look at you,
All right.
take care of your dogs. That's a terrible Paul Giamatti.
I enjoyed it.
Really? Okay, thanks.
So we had red one, but that was a 2-3 game, so that was still actually pretty impressive on Airbud's part. He put in a fight. So I want to see what happens. I really think it was those crossbows that evened it out. I'm gonna take them out and see if he can beat a team maybe that doesn't have crossbowmen. Let's see, maces, hatchet masters. I don't think I have any axemen. Whoop. All right. Uh-huh. And the question I'm wondering from the Airbud oeuvre was there ever a case where another dog also played on the same team?
Like a dark dog?
Well, that would be I would assume the opposite team, but I'm wondering if he
Right.
ever had a teammate, just in case I need to help him out.
So let's see.
We can come back to the dark
yeah.
dog 'cause I'm interested in this.
Maybe perhaps like an alternate universe Airbud. Did he just own goal?
Yeah, he just owned
Airbud.
gold. Come on,
Airbud.
bad dog.
Okay, but it looks like we're sort of approaching a situation where we can evaluate Airbud honestly as an underdog character because he's getting thrashed right now.
I think there's something just about the setup of this, the placement. He runs in, bounces it off them, and they screw themselves that time. They just kept doing what they were doing. They would have won. All right.
Ow. Ow.
And see, and then there's nothing they can do
Wow.
to stop him. It really was those
Breakaway
crossbows.
Airbud.
Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty apt recreation of Airbud. He's gonna fly across the stadium. They're not
Right.
sure what to do. Unless they have crossbows, there's really not much they can do. Unless they
Right.
get lucky and happen to be right in front of the ball at the start of the game.
So I feel like they should hold on to their crossbows, and they're just too damn slow, honestly. So I think that maybe a thing that we need to do is find something analogous of a child, something with the speed and agility of a child for him to face,
know
because I feel like
just what you're
these are
thinking.
all adults, and adults I don't think would compete as well against an Airbud.
Let's see. Where is our... Oh, did we discover this last time that they took out the chimpanzee?
Oh no, it's just called gorilla.
I thought there was also... I could have sworn we also had another monkey in this.
I don't think the gorilla is actually a gorilla. I think the gorilla looks like a chimpanzee. But yeah, I like where you're going with this. I like yes, yeah. This is the same sort of posture of a child.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Well, but they're also bringing the same sort of soccer strategy that children usually bring, which is just gathering around the ball and furiously kicking it at each other. But Airbud still seems to have the edge
Yeah,
on
the speed.
Yeah.
Not great ball control though.
No,
I
he's just
spoke too
a little
soon.
too fast. He was getting thrashed by those children.
Surprised.
Oh, Airbud, no!
I don't remember that happening in the movie.
All right, well, I mean, like, we wanted an underdog story, and this is it. Like, so if we put Airbud out there with a group of animals that can literally
Rip him. To
rip him
shreds.
into pieces, I think we're on the right path. But do you want to try to find an animal that can maybe beat him at soccer? I feel
Yeah.
like a penguin is kind of approximately the size of a child.
Still the same height.
Yeah.
We'll make a ragtag team of animals to represent the different kinds of children.
Yeah, great idea.
And
'Cause, yeah.
another dog.
There's all different kinds of kids out there. Yeah, okay. This is kind of, see, now we're approaching.
Creating our own Disney movie.
Yeah. But at this point, it feels kind of like Airbud is paired up against the fun, wacky, ragtag band of underdogs.
Which doesn't make sense.
No.
It's the opposite movie.
Yeah, I think we maybe need more uniformity in.
Airbud would have been a very different movie if at the end he lost.
Yeah. Well, did he? Did he win?
I think the point of the movie is that the young boy whose dog Air Bud becomes
Yes.
learns a lesson by believing in himself and makes the winning goal.
Okay.
And
And then Air Bud returns to heaven because he was an angel the whole time.
I think then there's also a challenge where Air Bud chooses the child over his old owner, who is a mean clown man.
Oh, well, yeah, I remember the man. Air Bud is all coming back to me now.
See, that was the thing where I was wondering, was that Paul Giamatti, and I just couldn't tell.
No.
So I'm impressed. I wasn't following this game too closely, but Air Bud still managed to make a goal. We're still a tie game here.
Chris Rock says this is just a Hanna-Barbera cartoon now, which is
Pretty much.
yeah, apt description of what we're looking at. That
it is
pig
interesting
is not
that
great.
I picked the wolf just because I thought it would be better than the little dog as
Yeah.
far as a representation of Air Bud.
Right.
It's turning out to, all alone, be one of the best soccer animals in this game.
Yeah. I think there's just something about the combined size and speed and persistence of the
Yeah.
wolf that makes it a natural soccer player.
I can't imagine if we gave it a pack. Oof.
Oof. Oh, wow. No, we can't do that. No. But okay, so in our goal here wow, just going ham on it there, to accurately simulate Air Bud, do you think it is worth nerfing Air Bud and maybe making him that miniature schnauzer? Because we have not been able to create an underdog scenario so far with our Air Bud.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So just gonna. Oh, it looks like red team's about to. I don't know. We have actually. I want to see how this plays out. We're in a tie game here. And if Air Bud can beat a team of 5 other animals, I don't know. I'd say that might be it.
That's true. Actually, no, yeah, you're right, because he's against the odds right now. But
All right.
come on.
Oh, kangaroo is. Oh, penguin. I just love how the penguin moves.
Is that? Are they going for an own goal?
No,
Okay, no, he's
they
gonna
know how
pull
to
it
play
back.
defense.
I love the gorillas so much.
Oh,
Air
no.
Bud, no.
Oh no.
Air Bud. Oh, no, I can't look at this.
Well, okay. So we actually have an underdog situation here. We need to figure out how to make all right, so you want to. What happens if we give Air Bud one little dog buddy?
What does that represent?
Dog? I don't know.
I feel like it's maybe a little bit against the spirit of the film Air Bud, which we're trying to stay pretty accurate to here.
Should we give Air Bud more hit points so that doesn't happen again?
I don't. What if? So we got some suggestions in the chat. What if we
okay.
paired him up with the little boy who learned a lesson from Air Bud?
Right. Okay.
And against really, we need to put them against some tough odds that they can overcome. Which one of these best represents a child?
Hammer Man.
Yeah. Kids they love hammers. You just give a kid a hammer, he'll have fun for
Just
hours.
Go to town.
All right. So we've got Air Bud and his friend Jeremy. I'm assuming. Hold on now. What's the name of the?
I think that's a good assumption.
Okay. Directed by Charles Martin Smith. Okay, no, I'm still looking at the cast, Air Bud. I'm not looking at World Pup.
I really am. I'll admit, the only Air Bud movie I have seen is the first one, and I'm kind of curious how this dog keeps accidentally getting into other sports.
Well, let me know. Let me see if I can shed some light on that. Okay, so it's Air Bud 3, World Pup, and let's see if I can find a plot synopsis.
Oh,
Some trivia, perhaps.
so I'm not sure what's going on here. I feel like little Jimmy has actually made their team worse.
Really?
Oh, that was the first point. I thought that was the second point. All right.
So I got some bad news. I'm on the trivia page for Air Bud 3, and all I've got for you is that first of the Air Bud franchise to be a straight-to-video release, which does not bode well for Air Bud
Ooh.
3 World Pup. That one did not get a theatrical release.
I'm kind of surprised that Air Bud 2 got a theatrical release, to be honest.
I mean, it was just really coasting off of the goodwill of Air Bud 1, probably. What happens in Air Bud 2? What sport does he... Is Air Bud 2 most valuable retriever? Sorry, wide retriever?
Why? No, I thought you checked. I thought it was more basketball.
Oh, is it more basketball? Hold on one second. Air Bud 2. The Golden Receiver.
Oh, that does sound like football.
Yes. And it is a football film. I've also seen this
Okay.
one. Let me see if there's any fun trivia about this one.
The thing I would hope in all of these additional
Go on.
Air Bud movies is that there is still a scene of someone saying, "Why is a dog playing blank?"
Yeah.
And a referee saying, "Ain't no rule about a dog playing blank."
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe just after the first one, they just started citing precedent.
Yeah.
So, like, listen, you saw Air Bud. You know that's okay. Okay, so I've got a couple pieces of trivia. The first one is this. Okay, I'm going to read the second one first because it's sad. And then I'm going to get to number 2, which is some good news. The movie is in memory of Buddy, who starred in Air Bud as a dog who played basketball. Sad. Moment of
Sad.
silence for Buddy. And the fun fact is that 6 dogs played Bud.
It's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, it's probably just to get around union rules or something like that. They probably couldn't have one dog working all day.
No,
Oh no!
the other two. Oh.
Oh dear God!
Well, the giraffe has left the stadium.
Was that a giraffe?
Yeah, that was a
That
giraffe.
was kangaroo,
Sorry,
right?
kangaroo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Get my,
Clayton knows animals.
long necks mixed up.
So, I think like that opens up an interesting thing, which is that we could have 6 dogs out here. Like we could.
You're right.
Sort of rather than representing the film, what we saw on screen, we can
Production.
right, we can see what happened in production because
Yeah,
I'm
I would
sure
say-
what it was when they were filming it was they let all 6 dogs go, and hoped that one of those 6 dogs
And
would
just kind of matted the other ones out.
right, yeah, one of these 6 dogs will do what we want a dog to do, and then we'll just mat everything out.
I'm just trying to think about what it took to train 6 dogs to play basketball. Or I guess it's football.
It was football in 2. It was soccer in 3. Let's go back to Air Bud 3. Teenager Josh Fram.
Should it be a team of 6 dogs though?
Yeah, just regular dogs. I think that's
regular
fair.
dogs.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
take a dog off their team and
Yeah.
see what 6 versus 4, but 4 very powerful animals.
yes. Well,
So these dogs are not very fast.
one of
and
them is
we've
dead.
already
2 of
lost
them are dead.
2.
Okay, bad start.
I really hope that's not how the production of Air Bud 2 went.
No animals were hurt in the making of this film except for the 2 dogs who had their heads knocked off by a penguin and the one that got stepped on by a chimpanzee.
Okay. I think we have to go back to wolves because these are not very hard.
I think we're exactly where we need to be, which is we've created a true underdog story.
Oh, well, we have to boost their health.
Yeah,
They will
maybe
not
that's
last
it. Yeah,
the first,
we need to make more
volley.
resilient dogs.
Okay. How about? Well, let's see. I felt like Air Bud, the wolf, lasted. So my question is, how much hit points does that have? 25? Okay. I'll give our dogs the constitution of a wolf. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Pentagram formation, go. Oops, I left in a wolf.
Where's the wolf? Okay, it was hiding, as
Yeah.
wolves are wont to do.
Jerky wolf. You know, Ooh, boy.
Get it out of there.
Oh, wow.
Clear it. Wow, pretty good.
They are working as a pack.
Yes. Oh, they're gonna get mulched.
Well, I'm glad I gave them a little more hit points because they've they're doing all right so far.
Man, I wish copyright law wasn't a thing, so we could just like sit down together and watch Air Bud and just talk about Air Bud.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you and me could do that, but it would be cool to do
It
it.
wouldn't be content.
I bet we could arrange it so that like we could tell everybody we got this release of Air Bud. Just put your headphones in now. Start the stream now. and we're not going to show you anything, but we'll just talk our way through
But
it.
if you were listening along with us.
Yeah, yeah. Because Air Bud just seems fucking wild.
It really is. It really is interesting how quickly everyone acquiesces to this idea that is frankly ludicrous. But that's movie magic. Also impressive, and maybe perhaps the most believable part is that the rest of the team, besides the ball hog,
Yeah.
is very excited about this idea.
Right, yeah.
And I
they
think
it's
that-
going to give them a leg up. Or,
That's genuine.
Four
Okay.
legs up. as it
So
were.
our little dogs are not doing very well.
They're not doing good. How can we bolster their performance?
Well, they can't keep up is the issue.
What if...
So I wonder about these dogs versus humans,
Okay, yeah.
because humans are also slow.
Yeah, I think we're getting closer to the original simulation that Air Bud was.
Oops, wrong team. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get in touch with our legal department about streaming the entirety of Air Bud and just like, well, first of all, there will be an overlay of us on it, and we'll be talking about Air Bud, so that should protect us, right?
It's a fair use somehow.
Sorry, let me adjust your microphone there, buddy.
So now, oh no.
Oh no,
Well, still 5.
it's okay. I mean, I think that was sort of the approach that they went with Air Bud filming. They're like, well, we're gonna need 6 dogs to play this because there are gonna be some accidents.
They just destroyed each other.
yeah, they just pile up.
And they failed to score a goal.
Listen,
They have lots of time though.
this is gonna be a 6-dog picture, I tell you.
Oh no. Oh. Come on. Oh, you guys just don't have the ball handling skills of a wolf.
No, they don't. Oh,
I don't know if they're
very poor teamwork.
they're crushing each other or the ball is crushing them, but
I-
we're down to 3 airbuds.
Jesus. God, can you imagine the production meeting, the morning production meeting on Air Bud where somebody had to say that same thing?
We're down to 3.
Oh, we're down to 3 dogs.
It was not good yesterday.
No.
We haven't even done any of the shots of the basketball in them.
No.
These dogs, I feel like, are more just playing like dogs would. And Air
Yeah.
Bud was no mere dog.
Yeah, these are subpar dogs. Can you imagine Air Bud if Air Bud came out and fucking played like this? Like, they would... No. Just imagine everybody really trying to politely sort of say, like, ah, great, yeah, cool. He seems really good at soccer. Great.
Finally.
No, we don't need to look up the rules. Oh my God.
Another one was destroyed. Luckily, they regenerate, so they have a chance here.
Come on, Air Buds.
Still a whole team. All right. They're way behind you, so you guys should be able to do it. Oh, we have a star who pulled out ahead. Oh, you guys.
Okay, I'm hearing some interesting chatter from the chat real quick. From Stephen Meter says that Air Bud's puppies went to space, and I'm seeking
Okay.
verification.
I mean, we already had the Paul Giamatti rumor. Mm-hmm. We got to verify anything that's coming out of this chat.
Okay, so Air Bud Films. Air Bud, 1997.
Can you throw one in there that's not real and let
Okay,
me?
sure. I will try. Hold on, let me think of a sport. Okay, Air Bud, 1997. Josh meets an abused golden retriever and finds out that he can play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Air Bud, golden receiver. Josh's golden retriever learns to play American football.
Mm-hmm.
Air Bud, World Pup. Josh discovers that Buddy's ball playing skills apply to soccer.
Oops.
Okay.
There we go.
Air Bud, 7th inning fetch. Buddy makes the basketball team and becomes a star player. Baseball team.
It's a baseball. Okay.
And becomes a star player. Air Bud spikes back. Buddy tackles volleyball. Which one of those was fake, Clayton?
Well, so unfortunately, I did know the first three
Yeah.
we talked about already. I guess it's really a question of did he play basketball or did he play volleyball?
Right.
I'm going to go with volleyball being real because his skills would translate to that.
Sure. I've got some big news for you. Those are all real.
Gosh.
Every one of those is real. He did also play baseball, which seems really dangerous because, like, there's a lot of, like, hard balls in that sport. And, like,
That's
you don't want a
true.
dog catching a baseball in his mouth.
The real question I have is, doesn't every member of a baseball team also have to be at bat?
Yeah, that's really interesting. Let's see if I can find a trailer for this or something so we can talk through that. But we didn't get into the Air Buddies films yet, which are considered spin-offs of the original series focusing on Buddy's puppies. These are all direct-to-video releases. Air Buddies. Buddy and Molly's offspring work together to help each other while attempting to rescue their parents. Snow Buddies. The offspring of Buddy and Molly go on an Alaskan adventure. Space Buddies, 2009. The buddies tag along for a field trip to the Space Museum and accidentally walk aboard a rocket ship.
Oh, that's always what happens
Yeah.
in space museums.
Spooky Buddies. Oh, Hannah, Santa Buddies. The buddies help deliver all of the presents on Christmas Eve. That's 2011. Spooky Buddies. The buddies are in a new adventure when Halloween hits Fernfield. Treasure Buddies. The buddies find themselves on an Indiana Jones-style adventure.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. Super Buddies. After acquiring rings that grant them superpowers, the buddies must use them to stop a villain.
Okay, that's the fake one.
Oh, Jesus, Clayton. There's a spin-off of the Air Buddies series called Santa Paws.
Is it a cat?
Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, the Santa Paws series is a spin-off to the Air Buddies series, and The Search for Santa Paws is a prequel to Santa Buddies. So, The Search for Santa Paws, when Santa is in trouble, Paws has to save Christmas with the help of some friends. Santa Paws 2, The Santa Pups. When Christmas begins to disappear, when the Christmas spirit begins to disappear, Mrs. Claus and the Santa Pups must race to save Christmas around the world. And there's one film that I don't know if is part of this greater canon, but...
Sorry, I've tried to pull off a little experiment while you weren't looking, and it's failed.
Oh, geez.
Turns out megalodons don't play soccer very well. Okay, back on track. I liked Wolf Bud. He seemed to capture more of the athleticism
For sure.
of a true Air Bud.
Okay. So this one was not published by Disney, I don't. Oh, yeah. Production company Air Bud Entertainment presents Russell Madness. They could not call it Russellmania because it was too close to WrestleMania.
Oh no!
But this is about a wrestling dog and his monkey trainer, who learns to wrestle. And we've got a great tagline for this film, which is the strongest tag team is family. Makes you think.
I'm gonna do. I'm preparing a team of mini humans to go up against our one Air Bud again. I'm wondering how this will pan out.
I really want to dig in here to learn more about Air Bud Entertainment. Oh my God.
What else?
So we've got
I saw the name of one and I'm very excited.
yeah. Okay, so Russell Madness was our first one, 2015. Since then, they have four movies Pup finished and in production. First one, Monkey Up, which is, wow.
That poster.
Yeah. Just to describe this poster, it's a bunch of monkeys in a car with a bunch of balloons tied to it, and the car is flying. It says, with their parents preoccupied with their news careers, a young girl and his brother befriend a talking monkey who is struggling to be taken seriously as an actor.
The group. Wow. Just trying.
Good. Also, Pupstar, 2016. A Yorkshire Terrier competing in a televised singing competition is separated from her owner by an opportunist dog pound worker. The thing that I like most about these films is that they are dedicated to exposing the cruelty of people who decide to work with animals for a living.
Yeah.
Because just about every one of these, the bad guy is like, I'm from the Humane Society. This dog should not be forced into labor. Pupstar, Better Together, 2017. That's coming out this year. Or it might already be out. Oh, came out end of August. And the action-packed new season of the franchise starts with the story of Tiny, an adorable Yorkie pup who, after winning Pupstar singing television competition, is suddenly launched into an adventure when she's replaced by a street Yorkie, Scrappy, and the two swap lives in a dog-filled, fish-out-of-water tale that ultimately demonstrates life is truly better together.
How quaint.
Yeah. And our last one is it's in production still, so we don't have much info on it. But Pupstar World Tour will be from Bud Productions. Will be available in 2018.
Beautiful.
I haven't looked at chat for like 10 minutes.
I know. I feel kind of a little off topic.
Yeah, this is good though that we're watching these dinosaurs and humans fight, because this is actually what I was going to suggest we got to next.
Well, yeah, I wanted to move on to some fighting. But do we want to do another movie recreation?
Sure.
So there was that one that I believe somebody left in a chat as a comment last time, which was not so much a film recreation, but sort of we want to see which film is better in combat.
Oh, yeah.
I guess 101 Dalmatians versus Aristocrat.
Okay.
Aristocats.
I'm into it.
So we'll still have the return of our wolf friend, because I don't know what else. Oh, no, actually, sorry. I need to have 101 dogs. Precisely.
Ooh, can we do that?
We got a unit count down there.
Oh, great.
Should I? Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to.
Great idea right here. But I think we're going to need more dogs than this. Oh, no, maybe we won't. Beep. Oh, yeah, so there's 101 Dalmatian pups.
All right.
But there is also their father, Pongo.
You're right. Okay.
And I believe they had I believe the mother survived that childbirth.
All right. And well, I feel like maybe we should come back. They can be reinforcements
Sure. Okay.
later. We'll start the simulation. Just okay. And now, the cat movie. The cat movie had a bunch of different cats in it.
Certainly did.
Now, I do remember this being one of those movies that I enjoyed as an oblivious child,
Yes.
and then later found out, or rather,
Was highly problematic.
it was extremely problematic. There were some racist cats. Straight up. Let's see.
Aristocats. It had a very good name. I feel like its name was sort of batting above its weight class.
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's take a look at the characters in the Aristocats.
Wait, is there not a cat in this game?
There's not a cat.
Why did I think there was a cat?
Well, so maybe we should.
I guess a lion is a cat.
Yeah, we should stick to the 101 Dalmatians canon, maybe, and
Okay.
have these
right.
dogs take on Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
What sort of weapon would Cruella
Great question.
be outfitted with?
I'm thinking. What is a knight?
I don't think she's honorable.
Yeah. Okay. Good point. Hatchet Master, maybe.
That
She seems like
sounds-
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, but I don't think she's gonna survive with the normal
No.
her hit points boosted up. Okay, we'll just start like this. We'll put her right in the center.
That Pazuzu asks, remember that movie where cats and dogs had a secret war? Yes, that was called Cats and Dogs, or Cats versus Dogs, and it had Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, I do remember that. I think I actually saw that in theaters. I'm not positive.
They are absolutely just crashing against her like a storm against the shore. But
I may have made Cruella too powerful.
She may be. Her choppers might be just too much for them to. This is. I don't like this. I don't like this.
We still have some who are, I guess, have
They're
decided.
just shaking their heads. They're like, nope, not gonna do this. Oh, Cruella, she is.
Ugh.
Oh no, this is what she wanted to do.
It is. This is how the movie could have gone. So we're not accurately representing it. All right. So I made Cruella a bit too powerful. Let's tone that down. Oops. Let's try 100 instead of 500. Okay.
And how does 101 Dalmatians end? I forget. Do they kill Cruella?
I remember this scene where they're driving cars, and Cruella. It scared me as a child. That's why I remember it. Oh wow, that didn't last long.
They took care of her that time.
So I gotta put her between 100 and 500 hit points.
Yeah.
So let's try Let's do that. Okay. Now, I also remember Cruella. Well, anyway, the movie ended. I remember being scared by the fact that she's run off the road.
Wow, Cruella
has become one with the universe.
She has become the sky, the everlasting sky, Cruella de Vil.
And the dogs are free.
Cruella de Vil.
Wow, interesting.
Wow.
It's a
And
side
she's just sliding around to the other side of the astral plane.
Is she gonna come over this way? Oh, nope. Okay.
No, she is the singularity.
Interesting.
Cruella, don't leave us. We have so much to learn from you.
Oh, she's still killing dogs, though.
What the fuck?
Horrifying.
She's gone full scanners on them.
Yeah.
She's become a lich. It's like she left this mortal plane, but now she's an elder god slumbering in a place, physically beyond the reach of dog and man. But
horrifying.
When she has nightmares, we feel it. And just look at that. Oh my God.
No.
Like this is for them. This is a fate worse than becoming slippers or coats.
They can never escape Cruella. She is always with them.
Yeah. Now wow.
Scary. Okay. Well, maybe we should bring their mom and dad in. I don't know what to do about this. If that happens again.
Yeah.
There may be nothing we can do.
They look like they're on her team there.
Yeah, that's wrong. I feel like she also had some dumb kind of oops. Hold on. Before this gets out of hand. Only 2 parents. I think she had some bumbling.
She did, right?
Stooges. So I'm gonna add 2 of those. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the tall skinny guy and the other guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't really accurately model them, but I'm gonna see how powerful they are.
Oh wow.
Oh. Well, when she doesn't transcend,
right,
she's still pretty good at taking on puppies. No, Cruella. For some reason, I'm thinking that Cruella had a Grinch-esque song about her.
Yeah, she did.
She did? Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is not a thing that I thought I would see today.
Oof. Oop. I do not want to take control of Cruella. That would be a nightmare
that would be
scenario.
through the looking glass.
Okay, well, this is what she wanted.
Yeah.
You happy now, Cruella?
She seems to be happy. Because she just keeps going. All right, let's wrap this one up and see if we can turn the tables here.
Okay.
What can we do to give our 101 Dalmatians a fighting chance against Cruella de Vil and her stupid henchmen?
Yeah, we have anything in the chat?
Yeah, any suggestions here?
I can also take her hit points down by a bit, but I don't feel like I can do too much. So I'll just take it down to maybe 220. But I feel like we need to find another way to help out. Was there any other animal friends they had? Was it just the dogs? and the parents. Why do I feel like there was another dog in that movie? Like a Scotty or something.
I don't know. Maybe we need to reach beyond. And so, in a sort
Oops.
of,
It looked like a giant there for a sec.
maybe we could arm the dogs.
There we go.
Flamethrowers, yeah. JudeBot says flamethrowers. Lucy says knife dogs.
Well, that actually reminds me when I was talking about the ending of the movie. I believe Cruella is run off the road, but then she comes back and her car's on fire and she has a mad look about her face. And that scene in particular scared me
So
as a child.
I'm glad that you mentioned that because we just had a great comment from Chris Minter in chat who said Gorilla DeVille. And
Well-
so maybe to represent Cruella DeVille after her fall, like when she's sort of scorched up from the car crash, maybe we could just swap her out with a good old gorilla.
Okay.
And for some reason, like, I don't know why, but for some reason, I think seeing a gorilla smash a bunch of dogs up would be less weird to me than a human being with 2 axes.
Fair enough.
So,
I boosted it a bit.
all right,
Oh,
so
man.
dogs have flamethrowers.
This Cruella is working a lot faster, though.
Yeah, but the
Didn't matter.
gorillas, 101 Dalmatians win.
Okay, I need to do that. Okay, I'm gonna give her a bit more because she was. This is when she's fallen.
Sammy Lammer says we clearly don't know much about Disney dog movies, which is true.
Yes. I'm gonna slow down this time.
And Jin Albinson in chat says barn animals helped the dogs.
There we go. Okay. Well, the puppies are kind of, I think, smartly. They're taking out the 2 weaker henchmen first.
Yeah, not fast enough though. Whoopsie doodles.
Lost his shield.
Get over here.
Stretchy. Amazing. I'm okay with having Cruella lose over and over again, but these casualties are mounting. So let's give the little puppies some helping hand. So
Yeah.
farm animals, okay, donkey, that's easy.
Donkey is a farm animal.
I went to a farm, or passed by a farm this weekend upstate New York with mini cows, perhaps 500 of them. But then just one donkey? And I was kind of wondering if that was... I've heard with other animals, like alpaca,
Yep.
can be good to watch over
Yeah.
sheep. I don't know if donkeys are the equivalent
I think
for
donkeys are
cows.
the same. Well, I don't know if it's for cows, but yeah, I definitely know for sheep. If you put one alpaca in there, it'll bond with the sheep, but it's not afraid of the same predators, so it'll like protect them from like foxes and wolves and stuff because it'll just kick those in the head instead of running from them.
It's also tall.
But interestingly, if you put a single second alpaca in there, they will bond with the other alpaca and abandon the sheep. So it needs to be one alpaca and a bunch of sheep, or nothing, no more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We know more about this than we do about dog Disney movies. Okay, so as far as farm animals, we definitely have pig and donkey. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, we're gonna have to. Oh no, I know. Buffalo is a cow.
Buffalo is a cow.
May as well be. Okay. I feel like one more farm animal for good measure. Maybe the zebra can stand in for a horse.
Yeah.
I also like the sounds they make. Mm-hmm. Die, die, die.
Oh,
God,
God.
Cruella.
Gorilla DeVille. Gorilla DeVille.
All
There you
right.
go.
Good job, pig. It's a good pig. Oh no. What a horrifying game.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we need a palate cleanser because I have seen just too much dog death for one day.
All right, I'll take us somewhere else.
Can we
for
just
our,
can we just see a T-Rex fuck a bunch of knights up?
Okay.
I feel like we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Let's go to a coliseum. Throw some dinosaurs or maybe some
wanna
sharks.
create this
and-
one?
Yeah, let's do one.
Here you go. Whoop. Megalodon is a good standard for horse. Sorry, I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah. All right. So this is not canon. This is just sort of a what if scenario. So let's put together a team of humans who have come to a far off land and been captured. And they get dropped off in this coliseum, and they don't know why they're here. They don't know.
Oh, but we do.
We do. And the crowd is chanting for their blood, and they're like, maybe we'll have to fight some lions, maybe we'll have to fight some of their locals.
I did a small one of these tests, and it did not take many humans to defeat a T-Rex.
Well, we're
We better.
we're gonna be given a little bit more than that.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious how they would take on a Megalodon.
Let's find out.
Oof.
Oof. Crossbow bolt right to the face.
Oh my goodness.
Those are some long swords.
Oh god.
Oh, wow. I just realized that we can reenact Jaws, but we'll save that for another time. His eyes, they roll back like a doll's eyes. All right, yeah, it's over. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's flesh out our dinosaur fighting force. We're gonna go with the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna sort of do a best of dinosaurs here.
Spinosaur. We want the predators, right?
Yeah. Where's that one?
Top. It's more expensive than the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see if this is enough.
Ooh. It's getting in there.
Drop down into slow-mo to see that action. Get a bite.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, has
no.
T-Rex been toppled? Oh, but Megalodon's still going.
Ooh, choking on a spear, though. Ah! Wow,
These
okay.
humans- I think it's the crossbows because they can keep firing the whole time without being in much danger
Right.
themselves.
So I think we just need to make this more of a target-rich environment. So let's get a couple smart hunters out there.
There we go.
Because the thing with the raptors is you look at one of them, and you're staring it dead in the eye, and then the attack comes, and it's not from the front, it's from the side, the one that you never saw. They're smart. Clever girl.
Oh,
Ah, okay, raptors have already infiltrated the ranks. Ooh, but they're down.
one hit. Yeah, dinosaurs, not as powerful as I thought. Oh no!
They are shooting each other quite a bit,
Yeah.
interestingly. Oh, yes.
There we go.
I think dinosaurs might have the edge this time. I think the raptors might have disrupted their ranks
Yeah,
enough.
that might have done it.
Oh, Megalodon.
Megala, don't do that. I really like how the T-Rex kind of just does a breakdance.
Yeah, me too.
Just stomps on him more than he. Oh no! Is he been toppled?
Oh, God. Oh, no. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just the Spinosaur's tail. I think dinosaurs are going to lose again.
Wow.
All right, we need to buff our dinosaur team one more time.
Weapons, 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 weapons.
Weapons, weapons, weapons,
I want to
weapons,
see
weapons.
these weapon-equipped dinosaurs.
All right. I'm going to put a cannon on the Megalodon.
You know what? Somebody just pointed out that if the dinosaurs were powerful, they'd still be alive. So
That's true.
that's a good point.
They lost. They lost this fight, which is why they don't exist anymore. You're just going to get a little laser because you're already big and strong. And
Oh, this is kind of an interesting. I guess unless you want to just keep it to human team,
yeah.
but perhaps modern. I guess crocodiles aren't modern.
Crocodiles are as ancient as dinosaurs.
Yeah, they are. Those. Okay. Yeah, this seems to have really upended the. I like the cannon-equipped Megalodon. Doesn't really know how to aim very well, but yeah, it's.
He's lost his tail. Come on, Megalodon. I feel like the weapons kind of fucked them up a little bit.
I like get distracted.
Yeah. They're not used to carrying them around. Are you dead? Wow.
Very.
Okay, hang on.
Give him all the weapons.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I just like seeing these creatures decked out.
Yeah, me too. Where does the shotgun attach to any of them?
This, I mean, I know you said this isn't canon or anything, but this is kind of Jurassic Park.
That's true. That's true. And you know, this isn't canon, but this is canon. All right, let's see how this goes.
Beautiful.
Just like Steven Spielberg wrote it. Michael Crichton.
Oh boy. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Ooh,
Sped
boy.
no expense.
We made the dinosaurs better. We gave them cannons.
Crossbow boys are all still standing.
So here, I think maybe what the crossbows need, the dinosaurs can do, is some aerial.
Oh
attack.
yeah, aerial assault. Maybe, yeah, that'll help with that crossbow situation. So you think it's some pterodons? Pterodactyls?
Maybe on the yeah.
I'll give them 3.
I think they're. I feel like flying beasts are still pretty powerful, so
Okay.
it's not upset nature.
All right, but let's do upset nature by giving them miniguns. Well, yeah, look at those wide mount miniguns.
Beautiful.
All right, cool. They're not really hitting their targets yet.
Oh. I can't tell if those pterodactyls died or are just doing dive attacks.
That one is very dead.
Yeah, but it's allowed the T-Rex to get right up into those.
Yeah, that's where it needs to be.
Yeah. I don't know. I think life found a way. Megalodon using its body to give the T-Rex an open shot.
Yeah. All
There
right.
we go.
And their red wins. Okay, I think that's got to be it for today.
Yeah, we finally did it. Made Jurassic Park better. Made Air Bud better. I'm not sure if we made 101 Dalmatians better, but
I mean, can it be made better? Yeah, it could have been better.
it could have been better.
Oh God, I'm so tired. All right, well, Clayton, thank you for hanging out and fighting a zoo with
Well,
me.
thank you.
This has been We Fought a Zoo. Is this a weekly or is this a
I
bi-weekly?
think we're going to try bi-weekly
Yeah.
at this time on Mondays.
But I got this one gave me some ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully the developers are going to keep adding things. So
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited to get into the Spielberg verse with you.
that's good. Now we have humans. We can do a lot more.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm Patrick Gill for Polygon.com.
Clayton also for Polygon.com.
And Clayton, can you navigate to the YouTube tab there that'll allow us to end the stream? Bye.